Welcome back to the news. Due to the inclement weather experienced in the Vaunia district, all 6 major tanks located in the district as well as a number of smaller tanks have reached spill level. According to the Vaunia district secretary, the bunds of all 6 major tanks have ruptured.
A number of low-lying lands have been submerged due to the Pavankulam tank reaching spill level. According to our correspondent in the Vaunia North Divisional Secretariat area, a large number of individuals have been affected due to the Nedunkeni tank and several other tanks overflowing. According to the Vaunia District Secretary, 1,926 individuals belonging to 489 families have been displaced by the floods and are currently housed at 7 welfare camps.
At a meeting held today, UNP parliamentarian Ravi Karunanayaka commented on the views expressed by Minister Vimal Weerawansa on economic assassins.
A cess tax was included on coconuts recently. A cabinet bill was presented on the implementation of the cess tax. The cabinet decided to discuss this with the coconut cultivators and come to a final decision. That decision was made by the cabinet on Thursday morning, and in the evening the secretary to the Ministry of Finance implements the cess tax. Then what's the use of the cabinet? Now I think that Minister Vimal is referring to... He is the Minister of Finance. This was handled by P.B. Jayasundara. Back then we told that he was an economic assassin. They said no, and it was all conspiracies. They said that these stories were made up to put down the government. Today Vimal is agreeing to what we said. Vimal Weerawansa is part of that. Please come for debate. Archula's arm was amputated. That was done by the Ministry of Health. What is Maithripala Sirisena saying about this? Is he too an assassin? Then take a look at Rizana Nafiq, who went to Saudi Arabia. Is the Minister of External Affairs G.L. Piris the assassin?
The Mahasangha says that the people who protect a leadership which does not fight on behalf of the rights of the people will have to pay for their deeds in the near future. Venerable Meetiagoda Gunrathanatero points out that the current opposition leader and the group that surrounds him remained silent when the people of the country were facing burning issues. What is the current state of the UNP? It is in a very sad state. Ranil Wickremesinghe is called the opposition leader, but he does not seem to be an opposition leader. All his actions seem to reflect that he is part of this government. If you take a look at his activities in the recent past, he has not acted as the leader of the opposition or the leader of the party. He avoided every major issue. What does this show? A leader should have a spine. He should have rigid policies and he should work according to them. People like General Secretary Tissa Attanayake and Joseph Michael Pereira have no voter base. Tissa Attanayake entered parliament through the national list. If they have a voter base, then why did he enter parliament through the national list? Many great people have held the position of UNP General Secretary in the past. Great leaders like Gamini Jayasuriya and Ranjan Wijeyaratne held this post earlier. The party is heading towards destruction. The latest move now is to destroy the joint opposition just like they destroyed the UNP. But remember one thing, you will have to pay for all this one day. The people need to realize this. Think about what decision you would take. You will be provided with an opportunity very soon. A national leadership is essential in the future. According to top NASA scientists, the meteor that exploded in a blinding burst of light and streaked over the Ural Mountains in Russia yesterday has no connection to the flyby of asteroid DA-14. The meteorite that streaked across the sky in Russia, raining fireballs over a vast area, causing shockwaves that smashed windows and damaged buildings, injured over 1,000 people. 200 of them were children.
A meteor shower was witnessed in the city of Chelyabinsk, Russia, close to the Ural Mountains. According to the Russian space agency Roscosmos, the fireball, traveling at a speed of 30 kilometers, had blazed across the horizon, leaving a long white trail that could be seen as far as 200 kilometers away. Roscosmos says that it is difficult to predict such an event. CCTV footage obtained from the Center for Olympic Judo Training in Chelyabinsk shows how soon after a very bright flash, windows blew out in the gym, setting panic among children who were in the middle of their morning training. The fireball blaze resulted in car alarms going off, windows being shattered and mobile phone networks being interrupted. No casualties have been reported as a result of the event. Russia's emergencies ministry says that a big rescue and cleanup operation involving more than 9,000 workers is going on in the Ural Mountains following yesterday's meteor strike. Now the small near-Earth asteroid DA-14 passed very close to Earth at around 12:56 am Sri Lankan time this morning, 7,150 miles above Earth. Reports suggest that many across the world showed keen interest to witness this spectacle. Lecturer in physics at the University of Colombo, Professor Chandana Jayaratna said that due to the inclement weather in the country, Sri Lankans were unable to witness this.
Today marks the 25th death anniversary of renowned actor and politician Vijay Tunga. A number of memorial events were held to mark the day in various parts of the country.
A special memorial function was held at the Vijay Tunga statue located at the 18th mile post area in Katunayaka under the auspices of former President Chandrika Bandaranayake Kumaratunga. Garlands were placed on the statue of the late actor and politician following multi-religious observances.
What is most important to the country today are the traits of honesty and bravery displayed by Vijay. He fought for what he believed to be correct and even sacrificed his life. Unfortunately, it is difficult to find such politicians these days. Even after his death, Vijay's vision lives on due to his honesty and bravery.
විජය මිය ගියත් විජයගේ දර්ශනය අද පවතින්නේ ඒ තිබුණ අවංකත්වය සහ නිර්භීතකම නිසායි. විජය කුමාර තුංග කියන්නේ
Vijay Tunga was a great humanitarian. Some of the politicians today do not even have an ounce of humanness. In the end, he was murdered. I need to say without fear that there was someone behind the person who actually fired the gun.
එතුමාව ඝාතනය කරලා දැම්මා. කොකා ගැස්සුවේ කවුරු හරි පිටිපස්ස හිටියේ තව කවුරු හරි කියන එක බය නැතුව අද මේ ප්‍රතිමා ඉස්සරහ අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන්.
Meanwhile, lunch was provided to the Sucharitodaya Children's Home in Pamanwa, Maharagama to mark the 25th death anniversary of Vijay Tunga. Presents were also distributed among the children at the occasion. Born on the 9th of October 1945 in Sidua, Vijay Tunga made his debut on the silver screen through the 1969 Hantane Katava. For over 3 decades, Vijay Tunga won many awards and accolades. He entered the field of music by singing for the movie Para Dige. He entered active politics in 1977 and contested from the Katana electorate under the SLFP ticket. Vijay Tunga was an individual who endeavoured to find solutions to the Black July of 1983. He married Chandrika Tunga, the daughter of 2 prime ministers, and expanded his social welfare activities. In 1988, Tunga, who was a father of 2, was assassinated on the 16th of February.
An event was held yesterday to mark the 125th anniversary of the Kalai Mahal Mahavidyalaya in Nelukkulam, Vavuniya.
The event was held under the auspices of the General Secretary of the Citizens Front, Parliamentarian J. Sri Ranga, and Governor of the Northern Province, Major General G. A. Chandrasevi. Incidentally, the Kalai Mahal Mahavidyalaya in Vavuniya is the oldest school in the Vavuniya district.
Northern Province, Major General G. A. Chandrasevi. The birthday cake is cut by.
Cultural items performed by the students added color to the event. Meanwhile, a renowned old boy of the school who works for NASA, Clement Rajendra, was felicitated at the event.
My mother became in 1935, and ever since then my mother was the principal, and she served over 30 years. If they were alive today, my mother and my grandfather would be so proud to see this great institution that has educated hundreds of thousands of students, and even today is educating over 1,000 students and sending students directly to the university. They will be really proud indeed.
Former principals of the school were also felicitated. Mother of the General Secretary of the Citizens Fund, Sriranga, Mangaleshwari Jayaratnam, was also felicitated for her services rendered as a principal from 1992 to 1995. Our society is one that lived without bowing down our heads to anyone. But today, because of unnecessary transfers, we are lost. We are not a society that was set back by looking at these transfers. We are a society that let go of houses and moved around.
Now, film is something that transcends every race, religion and nationality. It speaks of human experience and dreams. Let's now see what Katrina Chang and Shahin Jurampati has in store on tonight's segment on the Academy Awards.
In this year's Academy Awards, the nominees for Best Foreign Language Film touches a subject on human experience. From love, adventure, politics, society and a glimpse back into history, the Oscar opens doors to every corner of the world. Let's take a look at the nominees for the Best Foreign Language Film this time around.
Tu ne vas quand même pas malmener ton image sur tes vieux jours.
Je m'en garderai bien. Mais c'est quoi mon image?
Tu es un monstre parfois.
Non mais dis-moi, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? T'es devenu fou?
Assieds-toi.
Non mais je veux pas m'asseoir. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
You want your theory to be accepted? Then go ahead. Drift from Peru to Polynesia on a balsa wood raft.
Det är ingen som kallar oss där ute. Bortsett från teorin.
Basta, hay que ser más creativos, carajo. Hay que darle la vuelta a esto.
A mí la democracia me parece entretenida.
Un producto alegre, si tú lo planteas así. Estamos utilizando un lenguaje publicitario, pero armando un concepto político.
Du ødelægger mit land, Strunse.
Jeg kan gøre lige, hvad der passer mig.
Kongen lader sig diktere direkte af en oplysningsmand.
Jeg har ikke lyst til at stå og sørge for graven i dit afhugget hoved.
Du er en skide provinslæge, og nu tror du kraftigt, at du kan...
Il fallait aussi que je prenne à faire couler mes larmes dans ma tête pour pas qu'il voie quand je pleure. Tu vas peut-être pas me croire, mais je suis la seule de mon village qui a résisté aux balles des coups.
Now only one picture is accepted from each country as a nominee for the Best Foreign Language Film at the Academy Awards. And the movie need not be released in the United States to qualify as a nominee for this category. Join us again as we bring you special features of the Academy Awards, which is drawing closer and keeping not only the Hollywood celebrities, but also viewers across the world at the edge of their seats.
Let's now take a look at the newspaper cartoon of the day.
Best cut. Make your choice now.
මේ තක්කඩි ආර්ථික ගහන නිලධාරි මාෆියාවක් මේ රට අද බලන් ඉඳගෙනම සූපු කරගෙන ඉන්නවා.
කවුද ඒකට වග කියන්න ඕනේ? විමල් වීරවංශත් කැබිනට් ඇමතිවරයෙක්නේ. අනිත් පැත්තට කවුද මුදල් අමාත්‍යාංශයේ භාර ඇමතිවරයා?
මේ පිරිහිමත් වෙනවා. මේක හැමදාම තියෙන එකක්.
Vote now for your favorite cut of the day. Log on to www.newsfirst.lk or SMS to best space your choice and send it to 7788. For the best cut of the day, watch News First on Sirius TV at 10 tonight. The best cut. Make your choice now.